So today I wanted to showcase another level that I found. It's called the Riddle Mansion of King Boo, made by sebas. You can see the ID on screen down there. And this level is a level with 3 one-screen puzzles in one level. So let's check it out. I've already played this level, so I know the solution to it. And I've tried to record this the first time without knowing the solution, but I kind of got stuck at the second puzzle. So, and now that I found the solution to the second puzzle, I'm going to play this level. So, it's definitely a cool level. So, the first thing you have to do is to get up here. So, and there we go, that's the first puzzle. I think I cheesed this one a little bit because, for example, I don't use the switch that's in the level, so I just take this boot, go up here, and go down here. So, and I think the part where I cheese the puzzle is now, because if I do like that, I can break one of these blocks and get the helmet on my head. So, now on our second round, we just need to be a little bit fast to go up here. Well, I wasn't fast enough, but it's definitely possible, so let's go back to the first room. So, by the way, if you're wondering, this block up there is the invisible block, so how did I find it? So, if you go in this pipe, then you'll get a hint that there's a block. So that's the first mini puzzle you have to figure out. So that's why this block is there. And if you go in this block, in this pipe, then the P-switch gets activated, and this little elevator brings you to the first puzzle. So now we are back here. I'm trying to do something a little bit different this time. So the first part is the same as last time. So now we are back at the first puzzle. So what I want to do different this time is I want to take another helmet in the second round, so I can take 2 hits at this attempt. So let's go back here and put the helmet on. So this time I'm going to take this helmet with me. You can also break this, then there are normal Buzzy Beetle helmets. So this time you just need to get in the key door now, so it's not important if you have any helmet or something with you. So that is the first puzzle. Here you get a boot, you get a mushroom, and the first checkpoint. So now you're entering the second puzzle, and I definitely cheesed the second one because there's so many stuff in between that I haven't used. So I don't know what the intended solution is, but I don't think the solution I found is intended, so let's just show you. I want to just show you what I did. So the part I kind of got stuck is I didn't see you can place the spring in here to get up there, so I had nothing to get up there. And since when I found this, then the rest of the puzzle, well, as I said, I think I cheesed it, but so the next thing you have to do is to make this wiggler angry. So if it's an angry wiggler, he will go down here, and you can use him to get the power block. can use this padlock to get the spiny helmet. So, and now this is where the cheese begins. So I put this padlock on top of the trampoline, and the key door I have to get into is behind this cannon, and well, you can just enter it like that, and I don't think this is intended, so I think I cheesed it there. So next thing, you get the boot here, and you can go in this pipe, get the next checkpoint, and get to the third puzzle. So in the third puzzle, I think I found the intended solution, because I used all the items on screen, and I don't see any other way to do this. So the first thing you have to do is take this padlock to the bomb. So, well, I'm not sure, but I think you have to get the mushroom on this side now. So next thing you have to do is use the setup I cheesed the second puzzle with. So you have to use the setup to get to the decoy. Well, the only thing I didn't need was the leaf, so I'm not sure if you need it, but the next thing you want to do is place the spring here and place the P-switch on top of it, so the big fuzzy beetle will now activate the P-switch. By the way, if you try to jump up there, there's a note block, an invisible block, but it's marked with this threads. So next thing you have to do is you have to go here and get this padlock up there. Well, not like that. So now we have the padlock up there. So next thing we want to do is we want to get this boot and use the padlock to push it out there. With the boot we can fill this cannon. So, and with the donut block we can reach the coin. So it's easier with the mushroom, but you don't need a mushroom to get up here. And the last coin you have to get is up here. So I think this is kind of a tricky thing for a one-screen puzzle to jump on these helmets every time, but if you're here, you have done it, I think. There are not many ways to die now, so now we have to push the piranha plant on top of the donut block. And this great thing is, as soon as I stand on the donut block, the piranha plant falls through it. It doesn't even wait until the donut block falls. I don't know why this happens, but so now you have to activate the P-switch. This will kill the piranha plant because the coin turns into a block. So last thing you have to do is go in the key door and enter this pipe. And there we go. These are 3 one-screen puzzles in one level. It's a pretty cool level, even though I cheesed the first 2 puzzles. I still like it, so definitely a great level, and I would definitely try this out. So that's it for today.